What's up, Monobrats? It's Vijay Gadi, and today we are going to do the part 2 of What If Naruto Saved Karin. And last time, that's all for this episode. No. Without any further, let's get watching. So, the last time we left, I'll just do a small recap. So, instead of Sasuke saving Karin, it's Naruto saving Karin. So, basically, we are going to switch two places. When Naruto's peeing, he gets attacked by some ninjas in the cannon, and at that time, and at the same time, Sasuke saves Karin. So we are just gonna say that the Genins which attacks Naruto while he was peeing, they attack Sasuke and Sakura. And Naruto, after peeing, hears a girl screaming, and he kicks the bear to the ground and saves Karin. Karin introduces herself as Karin Uzumaki. Naruto is confused, and he also introduces himself as Uzumaki. And Karin says that the Uzumaki clan are there, and Kurama is excited about what the hell is going on. So he stops, sucking out Naruto's entire chakra and gives Naruto's chakra. He doesn't give all of his chakra, which he had been sucking out for a long time. He just stops sucking out Naruto's chakra. And when Naruto's fighting Orochimaru, what is his name? Yes, Kurama influences Naruto not to rage out and use his power. He basically just says that Orochimaru was the one to kill his parents, and Naruto, being already confused with an Uzumaki and angry at Orochimaru for trying to hurt Sasuke. And after hearing this, he basically goes on his four-tail mode, and due to Kurama not even trying to influence him, so basically Naruto doesn't need to control. He is in full mind state. Okay, and Naruto quickly kills Orochimaru, and this in turn leads to Naruto kind of just questioning Hiruzen. Okay, and after they all go, Karin meets with the team, and they at the end of the big place, and she goes to her entire thing to her teammates, and Naruto just goes up, and when he goes to inside his room and locks it, he says, Ninetales, we need to talk. And yeah, that's why we're gonna continue. So Naruto gets sucked into the mindscape of Kurama, or the mindscape of he's sucked into his mindscape, and Kurama is just smiling, he's just amused about what the hell is gonna happen, and he says that sure, ask me anything. Naruto just says, you need to answer it truthfully. Kurama raises his hand and says that he will not tell any lie. Whatever question he wants, he can say it. Naruto asks, who is my mother and father? What is his name? Kurama pauses for a bit and then says, I'll tell you later, Naruto. I'll tell you all after all your questions have been answered, because this is a bigger matter than your entire clan. So I would like to say it last. Naruto is angry, but he understands because he has been asking Hiruzen the same thing, and Hiruzen says that he doesn't know, and according to Kurama, Hiruzen knows, but he's just hiding from Naruto. So Naruto asks, what is my clan? Do I have a clan at the first place, or is she just lying to me? Kurama explains, well, yeah, you have a clan, or you had a clan. That's not. I'll tell you the entire Uzumaki history. Naruto nods and sits down. Kurama is confused about why Naruto is sitting down, but Naruto says that it's gonna take a long time, so he just doesn't want to stand there. Kurama understands and starts explaining the entire history with the Uzumakis and the Konohas. Truthfully, he says the Uzumakis were not from the Leaf Village before. They had this separate village hidden in the Whirlpool land. I don't know if it is still there or not, but it's worth checking it out if you ever want to go there. So the Uzumaki clan, the Uzumakakure. So basically, they were a village comprised of full Uzumakis. They were one of the strongest clan heads in the entire world because they were born with a superficial amount of chakra than a normal human being. I mean, they were born with a lot amount of chakra than what the other people were born with, and they were expert in sealing jutsus. So they were feared throughout the land by many people. Konoha, acknowledged their potential and made, you could say, alliance with the Uzumakakure. And this alliance was if any of the villages would attack if any of the other villages from the other countries would attack any of both the villages, each of them should help each other. So basically, if Konoha was attacked by other villages, the Uzumakis should help them, and if Uzumakis were attacked, Konoha should help them. That's what Kurama added should in a high tone. Naruto raised an eyebrow, but he didn't question it. And Kurama saw Naruto and he was interested. I mean, he saw Naruto being interested in the should topic because he raised a high voice for it. And Kurama continues. Due to the agreement, Kon, the first Hokage, who was the one who sealed the first Hokage, wanted the Uzumakis to, some of the Uzumakis to stay in Konoha. So they would make the Uzumaki clan in Konoha. The Kage of the Uzumakakure, the Uzukage, I don't know if there's a word like that or not. I'm just saying that. I am just making a fandom. I'm just thinking that it's Uzukage. Uzukage, I mean Uzumakage, Uzumaki Kage, it's Uzukage, Uzukage, yeah, Uzukage. The first Uzukage accepted this proposal and sent some people from their village to Konoha, and from there, and one of the people were the first Hokage's wife, Micho Uzumaki, and his fight with, and after a couple of days after that, the village, I mean the other villages were scared about the Uzumaki's growth because they were growing so powerful in less type of time. So they decided to make an allied. Some villages decided to ally with each other and attack Uzumakakure. And according to the allied form, if any of the villages get attacked, the other village should help them. But when the Uzumakis were attacked, Konoha didn't step in. So if I don't know if it's real or not, but for the story, I'm saying it. So, this is from my perspective, the voice narrator. I mean me, the Spiritual God Universe. That's me. So I don't know if this is the real truth or not, but I'm just saying it because the story is more interesting like that. Naruto was shocked and asked. So basically, you're saying that the Leaf Village betrayed the Uzumakis. Kurama said yes. Naruto was angry, but Kurama said, "Calm down and let me continue." Naruto said so, and Kurama continued. So after the annihilation of the Uzumaki clan, the fight between Madara and Hashirama started. And after that, when Madara supposedly died, after hearing supposedly, Naruto raised an eyebrow but didn't question it because he wanted to hear what Kurama said entirely. When Madara supposedly died, the Nine Tails was sealed inside Mito Uzumaki, the first Hokage's wife. And yeah, that's that. But when the Uzumakakure were being attacked, there were some survivors other than me. And yeah, there were some survivors other than me. So one of the survivors there were some survivors other than the Konoha's Uzumaki clan. and one of them were Karin's family. Not understood, and he continued, "Your mother was one of the survivors from the Uzumaki clan, but Konoha brought her to Konoha due to her special chakra, which was same as Mito Uzumaki. So she could stabilize me inside her." Naruto was what? What did he say? Didn't in a fit of rage, but he was just confused about what the hell was happening right now. Kurama said, "I said, calm down. I'll explain it to you as easily as possible." Naruto was kind of irritated, but he understood because he was interrupting again and again. Kurama continued. "Simply put, your mother's chakra was similar to Mito's Uzumaki, a different kind of chakra even among the Uzumakis, and that was able to control me, or so they thought. I wasn't able to influence them like I tried to influence you, so that's not the problem right here. But your mother was solely brought here for to contain me, because Mito Uzumaki was getting old and could die anytime. And after the ritual of me getting put inside Kushina was basically made into a weapon. Not literally made into a weapon. She got the hardest training amongst all her age groups, because she was a Jinchuriki. And Naruto knew what Kurama was saying, because he also had a hard life and Kushina also had a hard life. And then Naruto, at the day of October 10th, so the supposed day of me attacking the village, was when your mother sacrificed herself to save you and seal me inside you. Naruto was like, so my mother was the one who sacrificed and sealed me inside me. Kushina Uzumaki. Kurama nodded and then continued. But the thing was, I didn't plan to attack Konoha. I never did, but I was controlled. Naruto was like, what? Controlled? Kurama nods and continues. I was controlled by Madara Uchiha. He put a genjutsu on me and made me attack the village. Naruto was like, oh, so that was you. That's why you said that Hashirama supposedly killed Madara Uchiha. Kurama said, yes. So you're saying that Madara was the one who made the village attack him. So Madara was the one who controlled you to attack the village, and for that I got the hate, all of it. I was just confused and angry at the same time. He just didn't know. And Naruto asked, so that's that. Why didn't third Hokage say anything to me? Kurama said, well, it was to supposedly protect you, but they didn't want the outside villagers to know that the Nine Tails was supposedly in a kid's hand. So they could. So that's why no one told you, Naruto. Naruto's angry. So basically they wanted military power from me. Kurama nodded and continued. Your life, if you remember, your life was okay for a couple of days after getting released by the Hokage, because you were staying with him for 4 years, but after that your life was kind of okay, because nobody stared at you like a demon, supposedly. Nobody stared at you like hate. But Danzo Shimura, if that's his name, right? That's Danzo Shimura? Yeah. Danzo Shimura was the one who leaked the news that you were the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. Not just like in an angry tone. So that's the guy who made my life a hellhole. Naruto nodded. Yes. But then Naruto asked a question. I mean, Kurama nodded yes, but Naruto asked a question. But why did my mother seal? I mean, by how did my mother seal seal you inside me? Kurama paused for a second and then said, "It's because your father was the fourth Hokage. He basically risked his life to save the village and sealed the nine tails sealed me inside of you." Naruto was just shocked. He was angry for a second, but then he was just in a state of shock. Then, so basically you're saying that my father is the fourth Hokage, Naruto asked. Kurama said, yeah, your father is the fourth Hokage and your mother was an Uzumaki named Kushina Uzumaki, or known as the Red Devil. Naruto didn't want to ask more because he didn't really know who was what. And Naruto then remembered something. He thought that him and the fourth Hokage resembled somewhat because of the blue eyes and blonde hair. But he thought he was some kind of relative or something. But he never thought that he was the fourth Hokage's son. Naruto was just confused about how the hell was this all happening. So basically his clan got annihilated by other villages and Konoha betrayed them, so they wouldn't have to risk their soldiers. That was number one, to anger him. Number two was making his mother a bait for the Nine Tails Jinchuriki. And number three, to make him the Nine Tails Jinchuriki. The village didn't really have a choice, okay? So that's what Kurama said. The village didn't really have a choice. But the third thing was to hide all this from the guy who has the Nine Tails Jinchuriki inside of him. So Naruto was just fuming with rage. Kurama saw this but decided not to say anything. And Naruto asked, "Is there anything you want to say to me?" Kurama thought for a bit, but then answered, "Well, I don't know if this interests you or not, but I think as a Jinchuriki, you need to know this." Naruto was ready to hear it. The tails resembling me are 9, and I'm not just the one. I'm just one of the tail beasts. There are 8 more. Naruto was shocked. So saying that there are 8 more of you, Kurama said, "No, not 8 more of me. They have their different personalities and their different quirks. He didn't say that from My Hero Academy, he just said quirks." Naruto said, "And so you're saying that you are one of your kind, but there are 9 of you tail beast things." Now Kurama nodded, and one of them is in his Chunin exams. Naruto said, "What? What did you say right now? The Chunin exams?" Naruto asked, I know he lowering a voice. Kurama said, "Yes. Do you remember that guy called Gaara?" Naruto, and then realized, so he's a Jinchuriki, but what tails? Kurama says, "Shikaku. He has Shikaku inside of him. The one-tailed Jinchuriki." And Kurama continued, "Well, Shikaku has a twisted personality. He likes to make his Jinchuriki, he likes to drive his Jinchuriki to insanity. So Gaara when the Jinchuriki tries to fall asleep, he wakes Jinchuriki with nightmares. So I think Gaara has the same feeling that other Jinchuriki had with the One Tails." Naruto was shocked and he wanted to help Gaara now, because they really had the same situation. They both were Jinchurikis, and in one place or another, both of them were harming him. Not harming him, both of them were interfering with his normal life. So Naruto wanted to save Gaara. Kurama saw this look and smiled, saying, "You want to save that kid, don't you?" Naruto nodded. Then Kurama said, but you don't have any jutsu for that. Remember? Naruto frowned. Kurama, grrr, fine. Don't make that face. I'll teach you. Naruto was like, what? Yeah. Kurama said, yeah. You are my Jinchuriki, and I don't want my you. Even if I don't like you, you are my Jinchuriki, and I don't want my Jinchuriki to lose to the first tail, who's one of the most weakest Jinchuriki, one of the most tail beasts. Naruto thought about this, and he was kind of wanting to decline it, but then he accepted it. Kurama was shocked because he thought that Naruto was going to decline it and asked Naruto for the reason for accepting his proposal. Naruto just said that he wanted to decline it at first, but then he realized that the QB was way more intellectual and had a more experience than him. So basically, if he could have the training with Kurama, he could learn the whole Mito Uzumaki's and his mother's whole ninjutsus. Maybe. Kurama smiled, saying that he will do whatever he can to help Naruto. But Naruto, after hearing "but," raised his eyebrows. What but? Asked Naruto. Kurama said, but the damn cage which is sealing inside me is the one who's so basically the connection between us two will be sealed within this wait, what is it? Yes, so the seal which is locking me here is causing me even if I say in the seal I can help you, but the seal is quite uncomfortable. I have been staying in the seal for like 100 years, with Kushina Uzumaki for a couple of years, and with Mito Uzumaki for more couple of years. So basically around 100 years I've been sealed, and I only been in the outside for like, I don't know, an hour or something. Naruto said, what Kurama said. Naruto thought about it and got up and walked to Kurama. Kurama was confused. What is this kid gonna do? He thought. Naruto touched the seal, and then a bright light enveloped it. And then they faced two people, Kushina Uzumaki and Minato Namikaze. And yeah, that's where we're gonna leave for this episode, guys. If you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe, do the necessary stuff, and if you don't, I can understand. So, peace out.